Good morning. Yesterday we worked on CO12 with the equivalent fractions. Today we are doing CO11. Today we're doing PO12. Similar, a little bit different. We're doing simplifying, so writing a fraction in its simplest form. So same concept, we're going to use those scale factors, but this time instead of multiplying up, we divide it down, but it has to be using that same scale factor. Whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So did you know there is a math council of the world, the McCow? Do you think that's right? Mr. Schultz is right. Mr. Schultz did that silliness. They decide what all the rules are for math. One of them is to always simplify fractions. For example, instead of 3/15ths, we write 1/5. And instead of 20/30ths, we write 2/3. Each pair of fractions is equivalent, like we worked with yesterday. That means they represent the same value, but the second fraction is in its simplest form. To put a fraction in simplest form, you need to find a scale factor that will make the numbers smaller. So you can divide out the top and the bottom evenly. You know a fraction is in simplest form when there are no more scale factors. Show how we simplified the above fractions. So what scale factor can I divide out of 3/15ths? Michael?
3/3.
I can divide that 3/3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. How did they simplify 20/30ths? Jack?
10.
We divide by that scale factor of 10. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 30 divided by 10 is 3. Now you try. What scale factor can we divide out of 18/21? What do you think we can divide out here? What do you think, Rhoda?
2/3.
So we've got that 3/3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Oh my goodness, Mr. Schultz knew this even years ago when he made this. He is a trendsetter. He knew 6, 7 years ago. All right. Here's how we find if they are equivalent. Using a calculator, we're moving on. Using the calculator, we find the decimal value. So to find the decimal value, we take that fraction bar means divide. See how we can make that division symbol with that fraction bar? You take the numerator and you divide it by the denominator. We do that for both fractions. Who can divide 3 by 15? Who has their calculator out? Divide 3 divided by 15. First person to raise their hand. What did you get, Joy? 3 divided by 15. You went the wrong way, huh? You gotta take the numerator, divide it by the denominator. It's gonna be a decimal. You did 15 divided by 3. We have to work it down. Ashley? 0.3. What is 1 divided by 5? So what was 3 divided by 15? Okay, so Ashley, tell me again. 3 divided by 15 was 0 point what? And 1 divided by 5 is same?
Yeah.
So look at that. Different fractions, but because they're equivalent, they have the same decimal. So we know we divided correctly when we were simplifying. So when we have equivalent fractions, when we take that numerator, divide it by the denominator, we'll get the same decimal values. So if the decimal values are exactly the same, you simplified correctly. So we're going to do a few of these together. Now here's the thing, sometimes you find the biggest scale factor that there is and you only have to simplify once. Sometimes you don't find it right away and you have to simplify more times. So if we looked at that 20 over 30, I might have said, well, they're both even numbers. Even numbers can always be divided by what number? Even numbers. 2. So if I divided by that scale factor of 2, 20 divided by 2 is 10. Maddie, I think this is for you. Hello, are you looking for Maddie? She's on her way. No. All right, so 20 divided by 2 is 10. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Am I as simple as I can get? What else can I divide out? What other scale factor, Haley? 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So sometimes you find that big scale factor right away. You look at it and say, oh, I can divide 10 out. Sometimes it's not quite so obvious to us, and we have to keep simplifying, and that's okay. Sometimes you just have to do it multiple times, as long as we get down to the simplest fraction. So keep on going. Don't just simplify it once and say, done. I simplified it. If you don't get as low as you can go, it's going to be wrong. So let's look at 18/24. What is the scale factor I could divide out of 18/24? Michael?
3 over 3.
Yeah, because if it's a scale factor, it has to be the same number over itself. Whatever you divide out of the top, you're dividing out of the bottom. It has to be the same number. What is 18 divided by 3?
7.
Audrey? 6. What is 24 divided by 3, Audrey?
8.
8. Am I as simple as I can get? What else can I divide out, Haley?
2.
I can divide out a scale factor of 2 now. What is 6 divided by 2? Joyce says 3. What is 8 divided by 2, Joyce? 4. Can I divide anything more out? No, they don't share a same factor that we can divide out. So now I'm going to circle it so I know which one is my final answer. I could have looked at 18 over 24 and said, oh, I can divide a 6 out. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 24 divided by 6 is 4. I would have gotten the same simplified fraction. So just keep on looking, can I keep dividing? Sometimes you don't, you only do it once, sometimes you do it multiple times. Let's do one more. 21 over 24. What scale factor can I divide out? Jackson? 3. What is 21 divided by 3? Rhoda?
7.
What is 24 divided by 3, Rhoda?
8.
Can I divide anything more out? No. 7/8 is as low as I can get. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Any questions on the simplifying? And that's it for our page. You must show your work. So, what that means is I don't want to see anybody just putting an answer. I want to see what scale factor you're dividing out. Okay? Always put the scale factor so we can see it. It should be the same number over the same number. Use your multiplication table if you need to check Your multiplication facts with that dividing, yes.
Joe, did you divide?
What do you mean? So we want to simplify. Oh, friends, this is a good question. Haley asked, can we multiply or do we always have to divide? Yesterday when we were doing equivalent fractions, we could multiply up. Simplifying, you always are dividing down to the smallest fraction. Always, always, always dividing down. So you will be dividing all of these fractions to get the smallest fraction you can get. Any other questions? Remember, today is Thursday, Khan Academy is due tonight. So if you finish today's assignment, you are working on double checking. Did I get all of my Khan done? If you got all of your Khan Academy done, then you're working on packet number 2. Okay? If you have that done and turned into me, then you're memorizing Mysteries of the Rosary. Okay, because we're working on memorizing those mysteries. Math and theology block time, we're working on math and theology. I don't want to see us doing anything else. No one in here has gotten signed off on their Mysteries of the Rosary yet. So I have work for you to do in this block. Keep it a math and theology block time. All right. If you are watching this at home, I hope you are well, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.